What's going on, Star Seeds? It's your big bro Trend G. Tune back in once again with you, man. I know I caught some of y'all by surprise because y'all don't never know when I'm gonna go live. But that's the beauty of it. I like to be a surprise to y'all. I do not want y'all to be able to predict when I'm gonna go live. So, what's going on, everybody, man? It's your big bro Trend. You tuned in, man. Again, I'm gonna give some people some time to get up in here. I know people still at the work job. I'm at the work job too. This is my office. Okay, so I be working too, y'all. I be working too, man. Creating this great content for the chosen ones, man. This is what I do. Hey, y'all, don't y'all feel it in the atmosphere, man? The weather has changed. Yes. The weather has changed. Yes, sir. It's a little bit more cooler now. I know some of y'all on the East Coast is getting cold weather. Some of y'all getting a lot of rain. I know out here on the West Coast, it's actually cool for the first time ever. Y'all know out here where I stay at, I'm out here in the desert in Arizona. And, man, this past summer, it was treacherous. I mean, the heat was getting up to like 115, almost to 117 degrees every single day. Like extremely hot. You know what I'm saying? And it's so hot out here. It's so hot out here that like you can't even go outside during the day. You literally gotta stay in the house. That's how hot it is out here, man. It's hot. Like, another thing about Arizona too is it's like it was hot. Okay, it's not hot no more. All right, this is why we about to do this retreat, because this is the best time of the year. This is when the snowbirds come out here. Y'all know what the snowbirds is. This is when the snowbirds come out here. Basically, this when people travel from all across the nation just to come out here because, you know, we don't get winters out here. So instead of being somewhere like in Philadelphia, New York, you know, a Chi-Town where it's cold at, everybody come out here. We call them snowbirds. All right. Yeah. So yeah, it was so hot out here, man, that you have to have the air conditioner running all day long. You gotta have it running all day long, otherwise you'll just start sweating. I know y'all be seeing me on some of my videos and like y'all be just sweating. I be just randomly sweating in my videos. Y'all probably be like, man, what Trend been drinking on? I want some of that. Nah, bro, this the Arizona heat. It's so hot outside that if you don't have your AC running in here, like I turned my AC off like 10 minutes ago, I will be surprised if I don't sweat. All right. It's that hot out here, y'all. But the good thing about it out here, though, is no humidity. So you don't got no humidity, no moisture in the atmosphere, clear skies every single day. You can see all the stars. As a matter of fact, what's that? Oh, I think I left my refrigerator open. As a matter of fact, I'm going to have to close my refrigerator or it's going to keep beeping. 1 second, folks. This is totally unscripted. This is live, though. This is live. Sorry about that. Real things do happen. Okay. I am not a robot. I am really a real person that has a refrigerator. Sometimes I might leave it open. All right. Anyway, back to what I was saying, man. Like, it's not hot out here no more. So when I got off the plane yesterday, it came to my intuition, and I was just looking at the mountain range as I was going home. I'm just like, you know, angel guys told me that was like, retreat needs to be in Arizona, Sedona again this year. So we're going to have a retreat out here again this year. For those of y'all who never been to the West Coast, you ain't never came to the West Coast, you ain't never seen the West, this is your time. This is your time, man. What's up, y'all? I can see y'all in the live chat, man. I see y'all. All right, so like I said, folks, the West Coast is better than the East Coast. I have to say that. I moved from the East Coast because I wanted to have better weather. I literally moved from Charlotte, North Carolina, because I just could not stand the weather there. That's the reason why I moved. Because I like the sun. I like to be in the sun every single day. It's sunny. So again, we're gonna throw the Sedona. We're gonna throw the retreat out here in Sedona, Arizona. For those of you who don't know about Sedona, it is a high energetic place. All right, it's a really spiritual place. The last time we went to Sedona, it was about 35. I think it was about 30 of us. About 30 of us, if I'm not mistaken. And we had a blast, man. We did so much different activities, man. And man, I remember it like yesterday. For those of you who went on the Sedona retreat, please comment in the chat right now and just let them know how much of a good time we had, man. We had such a blast. And man, it was like a burden was lifted off our shoulders from like our everyday lifestyle. Like, you know, some of us have never even been to Arizona. Some of us never been on a retreat before. You know, some of us never been to the West Coast, period. And we was all there. Chosen ones was all there, celebrating, congregating, eating, traveling together, hiking together, going to the vortexes. Man, I lie to you not. We went to this vortex in Sedona, and on the way up there, it was like we was looking at the clouds, and the clouds was like literally swirling above the like mountain, like Moses was up there or something, you know, getting the 10 Commandments from God. I mean, literally, like the clouds were swirling above the mountain that we was going up to. And it just goes to show you how it's really vortexes in Sedona. It's really energy vortexes in Sedona, to where when you go up there and you put your manifestation and your intention into the universe, it has that much more potential to come back, because you in a vortex on the earth. All right. Wherever there's a vortex on the earth, your manifestations magnify. You understand what I'm saying? So it's very important that you are able to get to travel to these areas. And again, folks, so Sedona is not one of the only places that has these vortexes and these really powerful spiritual places. Like, it's said to believe that Stonehenge is another place that you can connect with, the higher realms of the universe and stuff like that. Like, it's a lot of places on earth, but here in America, Sedona, Arizona is that one hub where you can go, and it just changes your whole entire life, man. My life changed ever since I've been on that trip. Everybody that was with me on that trip in Sedona, shouts out to y'all. They lives changed on that trip. I had people call me after we left like, yo, Trent, man, bro, this changed my life, man. I ain't never did nothing like that. I just want to say thank you. I say, look, man, we're going to do it again. And here we are once again. Y'all asked for it. Y'all been asking for a retreat. Big bro, where we going to go? Where we going next? I couldn't even come up with an answer. But now I got the answer, folks. I guess it's leaning towards out here in Sedona, Arizona. All right. But before that, y'all, shouts out to all my people who went to the Las Vegas retreat. We went on a retreat in Las Vegas. That was the first one. We met, where we meet at, folks? Y'all, we met on where we meet? We met at the pizza spot on Fremont Street, if I'm not mistaken. And how many did come out that day? It was like, I can't remember. We had 2 tables full of people. That's all I got to say. 2 tables full of people. And we had a great time, man. And it was a lot of fun, man. And you know how it is in Las Vegas. What goes on in Las Vegas stays in Las Vegas, y'all. So I can't tell y'all too much information about what happened and what went down in Las Vegas, because that's Las Vegas, okay? All I know is we had a freaking blast, all right? So that's one of the retreats we went to. That's the first retreat, Las Vegas. Where's another retreat we went to? Oh, yeah, another retreat to come to mind we went to just recently. We went to Miami. We went to Miami Beach, South Beach, Florida. Man, talking about hot, chosen ones all on the beach together, talking about our lives, talking about our experiences and, what we done went through, and, just comparing our lives with each other and just giving each other advice. It's priceless. It's priceless, because here's the thing about this retreat, folks, that you're going to be going on here in Sedona. Like, the reason why we coming together as chosen ones is because we can't talk about what we want to talk about with regular people, man. They don't want to understand it. They don't want to get it. They don't want to talk about nothing deep. They don't want to philosophize. They don't want to talk about the earth. They don't want to talk about how to save the earth. They don't want to talk about what's going on in the world and our society. They don't want to talk about Decepticons. They don't want to talk about people that's hating on them. They don't want to talk about it. They just kind of like avoid you. They brush you off. They act like they can't hear it. They ignore it. So you know what? What better idea for it is for us to come together as the same like-minded individuals, star seeds, and we talk about this together on the beach. And that's what we did when we went to Miami. We talked about all of our problems. We just let it out, man. And everybody was helping everybody with their problem, man. And we was also like just having fun too at the same time. But y'all been missing this, man. For those new subscribers out there who just new to my channel, where y'all been? I hope y'all was watching the past videos of we doing this stuff, man. We've been doing all kind of stuff. See, one thing y'all gotta understand about me as a creator, y'all, I'm not just up here just for me. I really do this shit. I really got a heart for you. I'm really taking, I don't know what they doing out there. I don't know what they doing. I don't care. But me personally, I love my people. I love my subscribers. I take my subscribers in real life. We hanging out. We ain't just, y'all not just see me on no screen and that's it. No, I'm really pulling up. Y'all know how big bro do. What haven't I not been, y'all? I done been to your city, your neighborhood, your grandma's house. I done went to the hoods in Philadelphia, New York. I done walked through Harlem, seeing y'all hanging out in Harlem. I done came out there and hung with y'all in Brooklyn. I done came out there and hung with y'all in Dallas, San Antonio, Houston, Texas. I done came out there in Atlanta, Georgia with y'all. I done came out there to Denver, Colorado with y'all. I done came out there to San Diego, to Los Angeles, to Hollywood. I done came out there to Compton. I done came out there hanging with y'all. Y'all know I pull up, man. Huh? Where they do that at? So, with that being said, y'all got to pull up with us, man. Y'all got to come to Sedona, Arizona. This retreat going to be better than the last one because, you know, oh, by the way, folks, for those of you who decide to want to come on this trip, I'm going to just go ahead and spill the beans with you. If you in here right now, give this video a thumbs up. All right? I'm just go ahead and spill the beans with y'all right now. All right? Okay. All right, hold on. Let me see here. What we got going on? Okay. Well, make sure the chat comments and reactions stay clean, please, folks. Make sure it stay clean. Folks, if y'all see anybody that's spilling out some toxic energy, go ahead and highlight them so we can go ahead and exempt them. Go ahead and highlight them if you want. Okay. Shouts out to Michi. Yeah, I came to Brooklyn. I was out there in my favorite part, Dumbo, right there at the Brooklyn Bridge. Yep, hanging around that area. But anyway, folks, like, so let's see what we got here. So anyway, folks, so the thing you got to understand about this Sedona trip that we're going to do. Now, here's the thing you got to understand, folks. I hate to say this because it has a type of stigma to it, like a dogmatic perception. But it is what it is. Like, folks, Sedona is a very high tourist attraction area. Okay, so that means you got people going there all year round, because the place is just, it's holistic grounds, it's sacred grounds. As a matter of fact, to come out here and be out here in Arizona, you got to be destined to even even make it to Sedona. You have to be destined to make it there, folks. Everybody don't get to go there. All right, so they don't make it to where it's cheap. I'm just gonna tell you straight up, folks. It's not cheap. Okay, they make it because they feel like, you know what, if you want to come here, then you got to pay the price. All right, because everybody else around the world is doing it. All right, now when I say it's not cheap, I don't mean it's overly priced. It's not overly priced, but I'm just saying you got to pay for the trip. Even I gotta pay. You get what I'm saying? But listen, I'm not the type of person, I'm not sitting back worried about finances. Like I just said, we're going to go. I said, I'm going to go. I said, I'm going to pay my, I already know it costs. I personally already know to go to Sedona, it costs. But I'm not sitting here in my apartment beating myself up like, What's gonna happen if I spend the money? I'm not doing that. I'm already manifesting. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna get it back when it comes. It comes. When the time, I'm gonna put my money in. When the time comes, the time comes. I know I'm gonna get it back. I'm gonna go get this energy from Sedona. I'm gonna be at peace. I'm gonna be at peace for the whole year because I've had a long year. I don't know about you, but 2022 has been a great. It's been a year of alignment, but at the same time, it has also been a year of hard work and effort. Okay, so now it's time to just chill and just relax. All right, you've worked hard enough. Okay, so that investment towards this trip is well worth it. It's well worth it, man. You deserve a spa treatment. You deserve to chill and meditate in the canyons and the mountains with some other people. You deserve it. You deserve to ride through the Grand Canyons on RZRs and four wheelers in a remote area with nobody around. You deserve it. You know? So when it comes down to investing in this trip, folks, you can't be tripping off money. That's petty to us. We don't think about money no more. We naturally are gonna get it. Only thing we gotta do is just say, this is what I want to do. God is gonna help me do it. Period. That's what you gotta think. You'll be able to get to go. Promise me. I do this all the time when I want to manifest places I want to go. How y'all think I travel so much? Y'all be like, Tran, you be traveling everywhere. Bro, I don't think about finances like everybody else be doing walking around here. I just go. And whatever happens, happens. I just go. I walk on the water. I go, bro. I don't think about nothing. So don't be scared to invest into this trip if you really want to go, folks. God will provide a way for you to get that money back. All right? Now, I normally don't do this, but I'm going to go ahead and do this, okay? Normally I have y'all send me an email like this person just did. Look, I can't make this up. Divine timing. So normally I just have y'all send me an email and I give y'all the details on what the trip going to consist of. But this is no different right here. Listen, folks. So I'm going to tell you right now. And I'm going to tell you what I'm going to use this money for once I tell you the price. Okay? But this Sedona trip, folks, it ain't going to cost you nothing but $450. That's all it is. It's going to cost you $450 measly dollars. All right? As a matter of fact, let me take it out. Let me take $50 off. Because all the people that send me an email, y'all hold your horses. I didn't even ask y'all to pay nothing yet, did I? You know I'm telling the truth, right? Let's take $50 off. $400. That's the trip cost. All right? Now, folks, if you want to come on this trip, I'm not your daddy and I'm not your mammy. Okay? So I am not paying for your plane flight. However, because I know some of y'all like to do your own thing. You know what I'm saying? Like some of the people that come out on my retreats or whatever, they like to do their own thing. They like to get their own places, invite some chicks over, whatever, some men over, whatever you want to do. To each his own. You be you, okay? But when you come and be a part of this group, folks, I got you. All right? So when it comes to housing or whatever, folks, normally when it comes to a retreat, normally I would get like a big place, you know, talking about 7-8 bedroom place, something like that. Now, if you're in one of those situations and you do want to invest in this trip and you just feel like, I don't want to be buying my own place, Tran. I don't want to stay by myself and I don't want to go back home. I don't want to go back home after I hang with the group. Then, okay, that can also be inclusive to the amount of money that you're going to be paying. Okay, but you got to work with me. Okay, you got to work with me. I'm willing to work with you, but you got to work with me too. All right. So once again, don't send me a message. Don't send me an email and say I want to go on a trip, big bro, and you don't even have this money to pay. It's just a waste of your messaging. It's a waste of your energy for your fingers. Okay. The trip is going to be $400 per person. All right. I'm not paying for plane flights. That's too much money. All right. You pay for your own flights. All right. If you were smart, if you were smart, you will get a travel agent. Okay. You will get a travel agent, somebody who can help put all your stuff into a package and bundle it up, plus paying your $400 with me to go to Sedona. Okay. Basically, you just paying me for being the glue. Okay. I'm just the cornerstone. I'm just the one to orchestrate everything like I always do. And that takes a lot of freaking energy, which explains why I have not even been doing retreats lately, because it drains me sometimes, folks, because it ain't about money for me. It's about making sure everybody have a good time. You understand? So sometimes it drains me to keep track of 30, 40, 50 people. It drains me sometimes. So I have to have those provisions to reestablish and rejuvenate my energies. You get what I'm saying? So I just put that out there. I just cleared that up. So I don't want to hear nothing about no messaging about it's too this, it's too much that. If you got it, you got it. If you don't, you don't. It's that simple, folks. Another thing I wanted to let y'all know. Okay, let me see if anybody got any questions first. Okay, somebody said New England Beauty said how many days? Well, we typically stay on these retreats for like 3 days, just like a weekend. You know, just like a Friday, Saturday, and a Sunday. Everybody go back on Monday. Okay, but the retreat is definitely gonna be it's gonna be in November. I'm not gonna reveal the date until whoever buys it is gonna know the date, because this one thing you gotta understand, folks. I do everything private. All right, nobody's gonna know when we go into Sedona that didn't purchase this trip. Nobody's gonna know. Nobody's gonna know where we're gonna be at. This is all secret. Okay, this is all private. I don't expose nobody information. No, let nobody know where we at. That's how I roll. Cause these Decepticons out here, they some trolls, and I ain't got time for no games. All right. So you're not gonna get the date of when we're gonna actually be out there until you actually let me know, big bro, I'm gonna go, and then you pay. Once you pay, I'm gonna send you details as time progresses up until that date, and I'm gonna let you know. All right. Definitely gonna let you know before you book your flights and stuff, but because it's not gonna be till next month. All right. And I'm gonna give you the details on everything that's gonna be going on, and we're gonna roll like that. That's how we roll as Star Seeds and Chosen One. We can't let everybody know what we're doing. You know what I'm saying? So other than that, man, if anybody got any questions right now, go ahead and type them in the comment section right now. I can read it. If anybody got any questions right now, go ahead and type your questions in. Shouts out to Fellow World. He says, what's the deadline for payments? The deadlines for payments. Okay, so what's today's date? Today's date is the 11th. All right, that's a master number. So I would say the deadline for payments. It depends on how much money you're willing to pay for a plane flight, because the longer you wait, the higher the plane flight rate is gonna go up. Y'all know that. Okay, so I would say the deadline will be the end of this month. It'll be the end of this month, the 31st of October. Okay, if you keep waiting and procrastinating, then you already know your plane flight gonna procrastinate too. You understand? So if I was you, I would try to make that investment as soon as possible. That way you ain't got to worry about it. You ain't got to procrastinate. You ain't got to worry about no. If I know people that tried to book retreats at the last minute for the previous retreats we did, and they waited the last minute, and their plane flights came out to almost $1,000 because they waited so long. You know, so if you got $400 right now and you're not gonna do anything with it but go out to a lounge or spend it on a date with this chick or something, bro, throw that money to the investment if you're going to Sedona and get a peace of mind. All right, you deserve it. This is a treat for you. Okay, so I will try to do it as soon as possible, man. Mecca Ann says, how much for the extracurricular activities? Well, here's what I've normally did with extracurricular activities that we do on retreats. Sometimes I accommodate for people who don't really have the resources or whatever to do the activities with us, but that's usually not the case, because everybody that comes, they take responsibility for their own actions. All right, but when it comes to Sedona, folks, it's not a theme park. You know, it's not like Miami Beach. It's not a place where there's a lot of what's the word for it? Where there's a lot of activities you could do that are public. You know, it's more like private. It's more like meditation. It's more like relaxation. It's more like peace, tranquility. It's more like evolving type stuff. You know what I'm saying? So it's not about, not unless you want to go into a gift shop and you just want to buy a $400 crystal, to take back home. I know in Sedona last time, one of the things that we all spent money on, which was one of the only things that we spent money on that was required, was when we went and rode four-wheelers all through the canyons. All right, so everybody had to pay for that, which was only maybe $100 a person or something like that, if I'm not mistaken. But that was probably the only thing that we spent money on, like, or that I had to tell people that they want to go, they're gonna have to spend money on it. But other than that, nobody really spent any money. I mean, food is inexpensive. And I actually bought a lot of food for everybody. You know, I bought a lot of food for everybody, several times. So you don't really have to, I mean, you got to have spending money, but folks, I'm not going to let you starve. I'm not going to let you starve, man. So like I'm saying, folks, I take pride in your investment. I really put your money into a separate account, and if push comes to shove, if I need it for emergency purposes based on the situation that you're in, if you're not trying to be a Decepticon, I'm going to look out for you. That's what I do. And I also do that with my own money sometimes too. It don't even got to be your money. Sometimes I do it with my own money. Everybody will tell you on retreats that we've been on, man, when they didn't have it, Big Bro had them. They'll tell you. All right. I ain't got to even vouch for myself. People vouch for me. All right. So the $400 covers, shouts out to April Thompson. The $400 just cover me and my services. All right. Me and my services and pulling this thing together. Because once you pay your $400 to me, even though you covered, I still got to watch out for a whole dozen other people. All right. So, you just paying the daycare owner. That's all. You just paying the daycare owner. That's all. I'm going to watch you while your mom and daddy go to work. All right. So, I see people already sending me emails right now. They want to get the information. How can we get information about the retreat? Shouts out to Dez Brown. Dez, if you want information about the retreat, all you got to do is just send me an email and just say, Big Bro, I want to go to the retreat to Sedona. Once you send me a retreat to Sedona, you're going to get an automated message back to your inbox from me. And it's going to say, blah, blah, blah. Are you willing to pay $400? If you're interested still, respond to this message and say yes. Once you say yes, you make your payment. After you make your payment, I start giving you the details of where we're going to be and everything. But I'm screening everybody, okay? So once you pay that $400, folks, you got to be ready to talk to me on the phone. You got to be ready to let me see you FaceTime, because I'm not bullshitting. I'm not playing, all right? I want to see you one-on-one. I want to see who you are. I don't want nobody catfishing. I don't want none of that. I want to see who you are. Don't be scared. It's all right. I'm just screening this because I love the people who are going to be coming to these retreats, and I got to protect them. You see what I'm saying? So this is about safety also. This is about safety. You know what I'm saying? I literally have to have my lawyer on deck when I got people out around me. You know what I'm saying? I've had things that happened in the past on particular retreats where, it just didn't go well. And I had to have, emergency plans in place. That's just life. That's just life, folks. So, my policies have to cover y'all. You get what I'm saying? So I have to screen you. I have to see who you is. So, like I said to you, Des, once you decide you want to pay, it's a screening process that's going to take place. I'm going to talk to you on the phone. I'm going to talk to you FaceTime. I'm going to ask you some questions. I'm going to record the information. All right. That way we can be legit, and I'll know who coming on the retreat. That way, once we get to the point to where we know everybody that's going to be there, everybody is safe, because they know Big Bro did a good job of making sure we keep the Decepticons away. Ain't no Decepticons allowed. So don't even try to waste your time and send Big Bro no message if you know you on some fake shit, or if you know you on some funny shit. Don't even waste your time, because I see straight through it like a transparency sheet on the overhead projector. Don't even waste your time. I ain't got time for the games, man. But anyway, I think I covered everything. Oh yeah, so I got something special for y'all before I get up off of here, y'all. By the way, if you in here right now, get this video a thumbs up so I see who watched this video. Who was that? Okay. Okay. All right, so let's move on. So now, This is for the people out there who think that $400 is a little bit out of their tax bracket, and I understand how it could be right now. It's been in the times that we living in. It's a little bit difficult, all right? But that's okay, because I'm still going to help you out, because I want you to come on this retreat. I don't want you to miss this, all right? I don't want you to miss this. Y'all seen the people on the thumbnail that was at that retreat, in the last retreat in Sedona? They'll all tell you, man, you don't want to miss this, all right? The retreat was damn near perfect. I would say the retreat was 80% perfect. It was damn near perfect. All right. But, being that we have never, ever came together the way we did, that's what a 20% comes in at. It's like, once you come together with these new people, it's going to be kind of awkward energies. It's going to be a lot of trying to match up with frequencies and vibrations. But again, folks, that's why I'm doing another screening process where it's going to be like, we got the right brains around, we got the right minds around, we got the right energies around, the right people, so that, we can get it to 100% reputation for this retreat that's coming up in November. And if that $400 is a little too much for you, I got something very special for y'all out here. So I'm gonna send you a link, folks. If you want to attract instant money, okay, I'm gonna let you use this link here. If you want to attract instant money, because you need the money to go on the retreat, I need you to click this link right here and check it out. Matter of fact, let me type it in there real quick before I post it. So if you just want to attract instant money so you can be able to go on this retreat, click that link right there. Okay. Click that link right there. Again, that's another program that me and Mark Halton put together that allows you to attract instant money so that you can actually be able to go on this $400 retreat. Super cheap, man. Super cheap, man. Even if I don't got $400, man, I'm going to say to myself, you know what? I'm going to pull this shit together within the next 2 weeks. It's easy. I'm going to pull it together. If I got to hustle, I'm going to hustle. I'm going to get my plane flight. I'm going to get it quick before the fares go up, because y'all know when the more days that go by, the more we get closer to the holiday season, and y'all know flights and stuff start to increase. Y'all already know this. So you want to get everything quick, all right? I will give y'all some good websites that allow you to book cheap flights too, but I don't think I'm going to have time for that. Do y'all want some lottery winners? Is anybody playing the lottery out there? Do anybody want to win a lottery in order to get some money to be able to go on this trip? If you play the lottery, type in yes. Okay, if you've been playing scratch offs, or you've been trying to hit the Powerball, or you've been playing at the slot machines in the casinos, type yes. I want to know who winning the lottery or who playing the lottery, because I got something for y'all too. We going to Arizona, Sedona. Yes, sir. Yeah. I'm so excited. I can't wait. I'm so excited. I can't wait. I've been waiting on another vacation. Have you been waiting on another vacation? Ain't you ready to get away from these Decepticons? I am. I'm ready to get with my soul family. I've been ready to get with my soul family, my Starseed family, my real family. Okay, so we got a good few people out there that been trying to win lottery. Listen, so I'm gonna help you manifest a lottery winning in order to get this get your ticket to come to Sedona, Arizona. I'm gonna give you another one of me and Mark Halton's programs we put together. It's gonna help you be able to do that. For those of you who know, man, Mark Halton hit the lottery like 46 times and counting. Here's the next link. Oh, let me go back. There we go. That's the next link right there. I just started it. That link right there will help you hit the lottery in the next, what's the day? Tuesday? Probably before this time next week. Okay? Probably before this time next week. If you do scratch offs, if you do casino, whatever you do, if you get that right there, that link right there that I just posted, I'm gonna post it again. If you get that, That's going to help you win it right there. That's the key link right there. So if you don't have no money right now and you feel like you got a little bit of luck, chances is you probably do got the luck, but you just got to play it. You got to play it. You got to play. You got to play to pay to play to play to play. All right? Don't be scared to play, folks. Sometimes you might hit that joint for $500,000. You never know, bro. You go get a scratch off ticket. But if you use that link right there that I just put out to y'all, that's gonna definitely heighten your chances to be able to win a lottery. All right, and you're gonna be able to get your ticket to come with us and hang out in the beautiful, most gorgeous part of the United States of America in Sedona, Arizona. Last but not least, I know some people send me emails. They can't find this link. I don't know how y'all can't find this link. The link is always at the top of the comment section. Come on, where they do that at? Link is always at the top of the comment section, folks. Y'all should know that by now. Y'all been following me for years. All right. So I'm gonna post the home study system for those of you trying to manifest a totally different life, trying to manifest manifest anything. All right. Remember, I was telling y'all about the system. All right. You're gonna be able to use that system to be able to manifest whatever you desire, whatever you want. That's how we live our life, off this system right here. All right. So we put it all in one course. This is the system. This is the home system that you're going to be able to do at home. If you don't want to work no more, you hate working, I'm about to type it in right now. I'm going to get you at the job, but thank me later though. All right. So this is the home system to manifest anything right here. Boom, boom, boom. It's right below that. Home system to manifest anything. So that's there. I think I posted all the links that y'all been requesting for. Other than that, man, shouts out to the people that's not getting in here late. If you got to run this video back over, run it back over from the 10. Run this shit back over from the top. Because I'm telling y'all, man, once we go, we gone. It's going to be a memory after that, you know. So yeah, man, that's what it is. We're gonna be going to Sedona, Arizona. This will be our fourth retreat. This will be our fourth retreat in the country. It's gonna be bigger than all the other retreats, and we're gonna have a great time. And again, folks, if you want to go with us on this retreat, just send me a message to my email. I'm about to type it in right now. Just type in the subject when you send me an email. I want to go on retreat. I want to go on a retreat with the chosen ones. All right. Okay. Yep. So again, folks, this is not a link that I'm sending out. This is not a link that I'm sending out for the Sedona retreat. This is an email. All right. Because this is gonna be a private event. I'm not letting people know about this event that don't pay for this event. Once you pay, you get in on what's going on, where we're gonna be at, what we're gonna be doing, what time, what date, who gonna be there. Cause I gotta screen everybody. I gotta make sure everybody legit. Okay. So once you pay, then you can play, and that's how we doing it. In Sedona, Arizona, 2022. Man, this is sacred. All right. So with that being said, again, folks, if y'all missed some of the information, just make sure that you go back in this the live chat. Once I upload this video to YouTube, go back in the live chat and just look in the live chat, and you'll see all the links that I posted for y'all to be able to like come on this trip and stuff. Again, folks, it ain't nothing but $400, man, and you just get your own plane flight. If you can't handle the rest after that, I'll look out for you. I'll try my best to look out for you. That's all it is. So with that being said, man, happy Tuesday to all y'all out there. Hope y'all have a good evening. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. Make sure y'all check out my new book, man. The paperback book is now available. I just became available yesterday. How to Fly #2. How to Fly #2. I say #2, but it's called How to Fly 2. It's a children's book. Paperback is available. It's available on Kindle. It's available in paperback on Amazon, and it will be available on Barnes & Noble in the next few days. We got the #1 selling book in children's genre right now. We're going to keep it like that because of you, man. People giving me good reviews on the book and everything. And I thank y'all, everybody who purchased the book. I really appreciate y'all for purchasing that book for your kids. Again, The book is available now, and I know I'm just gonna do this because I'm being a little trendish right now. So that's the this is the book link. If you want to get a paperback book for your child, you know, if you got a lot of kids that you look after of, if you're babysitter or whatever, man, try to get them this book right here. It's only $3.99. There you go. It's available right there. Other than that, we going to Sedona, Arizona, 2022. It's going down in November. I'm not gonna let you know when, but if you pay your dues, then you can get in our circle, and then I'll give you more details after that, man. It's your big bro Trend. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. Peace and blessings to all y'all. Y'all have a good evening, man. Peace.